All right, good evening, friends. How are we doing this hot evening? Hot summer evening.
It would be a lot better without the Canadian fire smoke coming down.
You guys are experiencing that now? We had that last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. It was some places in Denver got to be 98 degrees today, so that's pretty hot for us.
Yeah, we usually get hit.
But we don't deal with the humidity like you guys do. So you guys get the
Nope.
humidity on
Oh,
top
I
of
love
the
the
heat.
humidity.
So
Gross.
Humidity's not bad, but with 90+ degree heat, it's kind of a bitch.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. I've been to places that like Chicago and even smaller places like Kansas have decent humidity compared to Colorado. So yeah, I've been there. Missouri, I've been to Missouri. That's terrible. So all right, let's get into this. It's been a little bit. We've missed a couple times. We got to play I think one session and then we missed a couple, and it's just how it goes. It's life, and summer, especially the summer, tends to kind of hit us a little harder for playing on a regular basis. But let's get into it tonight. It sounds like everybody will be here. I bet Allie will be here a little later, like normal, right, Joseph?
Yes, you will.
Yeah. So, only person is Kevin, which I saw him on. He's on Roll20, but he's not in chat. So I guess we'll give it just a moment or two to see what's going on there. And announcements.
I just noticed.
What's that?
Oh, I just noticed Mogmog's server muted.
Yeah, because he's extremely loud typically when he first comes in. So, and I don't want that recorded.
Ah.
So I server mute him, and then
Oh, okay.
I usually take him off after a while because he gets really loud when he first comes in. Although today he didn't, but I didn't give him a chance to. So that's typically what I do. I am still recording these. I am way behind. I've been also busy with a lot of things on the weekends. That's typically when I try to upload. I am behind 2 videos from. I'm gonna post them because eventually, hopefully, we'll get back to Storm King. So I am gonna post those, and I have a video of this session, the last time where I got cut off towards the end there because of my internet, and then tonight's session. So bear with me on getting those uploaded to the channel. I should be caught up hopefully by this weekend. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? So that's my announcement there. I actually have a couple more. So I do not know if we will hit we're still going to try to do a one shot this month. I'll let you guys know next week for sure. I know you couldn't do the 21st, Sabrina, but I think I might push it if the fact towards into early August. We'll see. And then my other announcement is, of course, Labor Day is a Monday. We will not be having a session on Monday, Labor Day. For any reason that anybody has a vacation coming up, because I know summer, a lot of people like to take vacation. Let me know ahead of time, and we'll just postpone the adventure. I kind of need everybody here. The further you get down into the dungeons levels, I mean, this is level 1, guys. There are 22 more levels or 23 more levels. So if level 1 is already giving you guys trouble, think about the next levels after that. Okay, so that's why I think everybody needs to be here as a full party. We have a new player who will be starting. Everybody knows Duncan, who played on Tuesday nights, or I don't know your real name, but I'm going off your character's name.
That's cool.
And so he'll be joining us shortly. I don't have you right away coming in, so you just kind of have to sit back. I just want to give you a heads up. Just the way I've got the whole thing going. I typically like to introduce new players into it as far as a RP thing. So I'm not just going to throw you in. So it's just you're just kind of have to sit back. I think you played before. You know how that goes, or you've seen how it goes. So so you just kind of have to sit back a little bit and see how it plays out with the party. The only person we're missing, I think, in row 20 now is nobody. Everybody's in.
I mean, I'm up for just throwing it out there, falling through the ceiling because of incidents. Just saying.
Your character
Wait.
typically falls through ceilings. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I doesn't like a certain type of screwed up trap, which I believe the whole Undermountain thing is, to collect the souvenirs, aka the stuff adventurers stupid enough to come down into this hellhole. I don't like the idea of that, so me
I have
coming
a question.
Okay, so
Sorry.
play that up when you role play. Sabrina, what's your question? Is it about your clown that you mentioned earlier?
No.
Okay.
Good lord.
The hallway that we're in with the manticores, are there spider webs? Or is that different I'm thinking about?
I'll go back and look at the description of it and see. I think there were on spider webs, like cobwebs everywhere, large cobwebs. There were no spiders present, but I'll look back at the description when we get into it. Again, going with real quick, Sabrina. I don't think clowns came around till much later, but they did have jesters, so I hope that's what you're playing off of with your new character. Okay. I don't think clowns came around till like after the Renaissance.
So Spelljammer.
Okay. So there's that. Oh yeah, right. Those space clowns. All right. Anybody else have any questions? I know I covered a bunch just now as far as announcements go. So, like I said, once again, if people need to take vacation, if anybody needs to take a vacation day or time they're going to be away, let me know a week ahead of time so we can just postpone it until you get back. Because, like I said, everybody needs to be. I think everybody needs to be here from now on, as far as playing through this part of the adventure, because it will. There are times when you can be TPK'd, and I really don't want to. I've never, in the years that I played and DM Dungeons and Dragons, I've never had TPK. I've had players die, which is sad, but I've never had TPK, so I don't particularly want that. My record is clean, so let's just try to keep it that way. With that, other than that, anybody else have anything they need to say or want to ask? If not, we'll get into this. Okay, let's get into this.
And to quote that really quick, my character technically does have a tendency to fall into places where he doesn't belong, so falling through the ceiling is...
That's why I was asking about the cobwebs, because he could have been trapped in the ceiling on the cobwebs.
Okay, I get you. That's a good thing. Also, I don't know if everybody's running the new
You guys need a healer.
The new toolbars they've added in. You had an ability to opt out of it if you did not want to use it. I am using them, so I don't know if you guys are using them or not. So that's one of their updates they did. Supposedly there's some server updates, so this is supposed to run smoother and faster. I did not notice that today. It is running slow as fucking pond water. So, everybody sees the map. If you cannot see the map, minus Duncan, Duncan, you probably do not see the map. Unfortunately, they used to have a guest thing where I could put you as a guest and you could see the map. I think they have gotten rid of that since for a while. So I'm sorry. At this point, I bet you can look on Sabrina or Sabrina's or Axe's fucking computer though and see what's happening if you want to do that. Any questions before we get into this? We are still in combat. Oh, I'm not sure if I gave you guys the Manticore handout or not, so I'm gonna try to see if I did. If I didn't, it would be in your handbook at this point. I think it's a halfling being attacked by the Manticore. That's what it looks like, the picture.
Oh, yummy.
So that should be in your journal now if you did not get it. So let's go there. Let me bring up my Manticore character sheet. And we also need to bring up our... There is one other question I want to talk about. There are a lot of DMs starting to do what Pathfinder does, and they re-roll their initiatives after each round. I want to know if you guys are interested in doing that. What
That
that
sounds cool.
what that does is it kind of mixes it
Good.
up again. So I know that Pathfinder does that. They followed 3.5, which 3.5 did that. So I want to know if you guys are interested in doing. A lot of DMs are starting to do that now too. Think about it, guys. If you want to do that or not, you just keep it the standard D&D way, 5e way. That's fine too. I think it's just an option. If you guys are interested in that or not on the turn order, if you want to switch it up.
Nah, I prefer the standard.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
it would just
think
be.
I still have dark vision, but I don't think the dark vision spell's worn off yet. But I'm blind except for one spot, which is glitched on me.
Well, I think I'm. You don't see, is what you're saying? Also, my turn orders.
I see my token, but there's no light. I was pretty sure the dark vision spell that Corny
Yeah.
did wear out.
Let me look here.
If that's the case, it'd be real inconvenient.
I don't find your token.
Yeah, I think you still had like what, 7 hours left on that spell.
Should around that.
Hold on a sec. I don't know why my turn order's empty too. That kind of pisses me off. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, I know I was last turn because I rolled 2 attacks
I'm bringing
before
up your
you
token.
disappeared.
Vision on, night vision. Looks like everything was reset. They must have done it fucking. So light granted you 60 feet, Sabrina?
Dark vision. Oh, I thought I had my character sheet pulled up.
Was it light or was it something else?
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Okay, so that's 60 feet. Okay. I don't know why my turn order has nothing on it.
I'd be at the bottom. That's all I know. No. Let's see. Scroll back up. Scroll back up.
I gotta go through chat and see what I can find.
Mort was above me. I was the last one to attack. Mort, Corny Eye. The gender swap.
Alright.
I know it's Corny Eye, Mort, than me. Numbers, not so sure.
Alright, let me go. Fuck.
And then, oh, here.
Going in our
Bog-
chat real quick.
Mog was me, then Noric, then the Manticores, then Cece. So it would be Bogmog.
Joseph, you're awful quiet. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Typically, you
Sorry,
have
dude.
there's something to say.
Oh.
The chat logs, I found it. Don't know the numbers, but Axe, Bogmog,
Alright, so I've got
Noric, the core, CC, Corny Eye, Mort.
We were standing our ground, right?
Yeah.
Up to this next one.
I can't.
I think I
hon-
currently took a couple swings at its backside.
Okay.
fuck, man. We are.
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
Norik, you there?
It's Nora.
Nora, sorry. Oh, everybody's token has been updated. So you have everybody should have a female token or male token, depending on which gender they actually swapped. Like I said, CC and of course Duncan will not have that once Duncan's with you guys.
Yes, you have both my tokens on the board.
You see both of them?
Yeah, I have one right here.
Alright, give me a sec. I'll
Here.
shut it down. So
I fixed my name.
I've been trying to
How do you do
decide
that?
whether-
Fixing your name?
Yeah.
Side display name is right underneath that when you click it.
wait, where's your other token at? Ping both tokens.
Okay, one's right here underneath the dead manticore,
Oh, that's where it's at. Okay.
and then one is up here.
Yeah, well, the one by the manticore is the one you're going to use. Okay?
Oh,
Yes.
so I turned into a male, not
Huh?
female. Because that's using my female picture.
Oh. Okay. We can fix that. Just give me a moment.
I hate the spelling of your name. So complicated.
The fuck? How do I have
Whose
an
name?
initiative bonus of 0.1?
Because your initiative, because
On
your
ba-
dex is low. You have 0 for dex on your mod. I believe is
Oh,
why.
lovely.
Is that a Final Fantasy reference?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
you
I accidentally created a Final Fantasy reference. Well, that sucks then. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I rolled really, really fucking poor.
According to the chat log and updated names. Oh dang! I forgot to put more. My bad. I forgot to put Morticia.
You're fine.
Well, I didn't notice that. There's a ping everyone button now.
A what?
If you right-click on your token, there's a ping everyone and ping focus. You used to have to use it in the
Oh,
keyboard.
that must be a DM thing.
Oh, well, you used to have to use a keyboard shortcut. Now you don't have to. It comes up.
Well,
All right, corny eye, and then we have. I'm gonna add. I'll fix this in a moment, guys. I'm adding everybody's turn because the turn order was erased, which sucks again. So whenever they do updates, they somehow fuck up the game somehow. So
Color me shocked.
everybody can see the map. Now we're talking about it. That
Mhm.
we're supposed to see the map.
Everyone who matters.
All right, who do I have? Let's see. Cornea, Mort, Barbara, Axe, and Manicore. I need to put in Nora. It's right here. And I'll put in Cece when she gets in. So we have Cornea, Mort, Barbara, Axe, Manicore. What's the order?
I put in the order
Where'd you put
on the bottom.
in chat?
Yeah, because right before
Okay.
right before your internet cut out, I made my attacks. So far.
All right, we're gonna go off of what Axe.
I'm
I was
not
going
not
through the
gonna-
chat
Already-
logs and I found the initiative what we rolled.
I already rolled.
Why did you roll?
Just my turn.
Just give it a second before you get all. I know you're antsy. You haven't played for. You weren't here last session, were you?
No. What? Whatever we played last.
So I'm gonna put him in as 10, and Nora will put in as 9. I don't care about the numbers as long as I get the order. And Manticore will put in as 8. CC. I guess I'll bring her up.
What the shit?
What? You just write something?
No, it's just a forced pop-up for some HP printer thing.
Oh. CC Corny Eye. So you are 6. And Mort will be 5. And X will be 4. That should put everybody who's in right now in.
I don't know if it logged. I don't know if it logged my damage from last time. But
Who just
here it
sneezed?
is.
Was it Sneezy? Did you just sneeze? Yeah, I already did all that.
No.
We're good. Oh, you didn't sneeze?
Okay.
I swear you just sneezed.
Okay.
All right.
No, she didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't hear it
nothing
from
like that.
downstairs.
Okay. Well, I guarantee you it's at least twice a session, so they're coming. All right. So, Barbara, it is your turn. You rolled. Let's see. We'll go off your rolls. A 16 and 24. Both of those hit. So roll your damage.
Whoa, they changed the.
Changed what?
The text looks different on my screen.
What's it look like?
Just like a different
Off
font.
Your, off your character
sorry,
sheet or
it's
in
not
chat?
important. In the chat,
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting.
They did change it. So let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, I
just
heard
found
you
the
mention.
What?
I just don't see the mana cores.
You don't see the man? Yeah, because
Oh.
you're far, far back still. You don't see him? Right here. This is where
Oh,
you're at.
No, I'm in the chat initiative rolls. What we rolled.
Don't worry about
We
it.
already got this one,
She's
sweetie.
got. Well, all I care about is the order. I
No.
don't care about. As long as we're in
Okay.
proper order, I don't really care about the numbers. That's fine. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Okay.
8, 12. Okay. Checking my numbers. Make sure they're not. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Manticore. No. All right. That ends your turn. Oh, we need some music playing. I think I'll put some music in. Okay. That ends Barbara's turn. I gave you the best looking half-elf female token I could find because you didn't give me one. All right. That brings up Nora. Kevin, you're up, buddy.
Yep, I am. Well, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
A 22 pierces the thick fur of the manticore as it cries out in pain, taking 19
Boom!
damage.
I'm gonna run back here.
So you run back in the doorway.
Oh yeah.
That ends your turn. It is now the manticore's turn. Bogmog, you are poisoned, so you have disadvantage. You are still poisoned. I believe Corny Eye also is still poisoned.
Yep.
Gotta remember, unless it's psychic, you take half damage while raging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of you should still be raging.
Correct.
Make sure it's toggled on your sheet for rage damage.
You can toggle that?
On your sheet? Yeah,
Yep.
you didn't know that? Come
No,
on,
I've
get
been-
with it. How long you been playing on Roll20 now?
I've been fucking inputting it manually. How?
It
where do
should
you?
be global damage modifier damage.
Ah,
If the under attacks and spellcasting.
Oh shit!
Underneath weapon attacks.
I let you get away with that. You should have disadvantage on your attacks, Bogmog. I just looked at it now.
okay.
No,
My
I'm
bad.
gonna let you keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're not gonna go back.
Okay.
But all your guys who are poisoned have disadvantage on attack. Okay.
Alright.
He is attacking. He lashes out and bites at Bogmog. The 21. Getting 6 points of damage there. Then swings both his paws with his thick, long claws at you. First one misses, but the second one hits you for a critical hit. Let's roll for a critical table. So it'd be 6 more points of damage you take. But let's see
For
what
a
the
total of 12.
crit table has for it. Don't die. Don't you die! Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice. $68.
I'm sorry. Is that how much damage I'm taking?
No, not
No.
yet. I'm rolling my table.
No. No.
Somehow, with his critical hit, he was granted an additional attack, maybe by the gods who see you not a very godly man. So you take one more attack from the claw. 15 misses you, I believe.
Yeah.
Nope, it hits you. Take 2 points
Oh,
of
it
damage.
does?
Yeah, 2 points of damage.
L. Alright.
So that's the first mana core. The second mana core's turn. Let's see here what we're doing. Joseph, you still there? Because you're real quiet.
Do you want me to talk during people's turns?
I
I'm
don't know.
sitting here, man.
Sometimes you give advice.
Yeah, you're not very lively tonight, Joseph. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
It's unusual.
I'm sorry, I'm not performing.
Wait,
What did he say?
this is person of
He's-
gender?
Yes.
He's not performing? Is that what he said? He's not
Yeah.
performing?
Yeah. Just like I'm sitting here drinking my drink and it's
Alright, what are you drinking?
honestly, Black Kraken and like seltzer water.
What
I
is
just
it?
like mix them
Oh,
together.
Nice. That's
Dude's
the best thing
vibing
ever.
right now.
That's a
Yeah,
spice. Isn't that a
they're good.
spiced rum?
Yeah,
It's a good spice
that's,
rum.
That's a pretty good spice rum, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to just remember. I mean, I'll talk about it in my turn. But
Alright. With that, the tail of the far back Manticore that most of you cannot see lashes forward like a catapult, and the poisonous barbs from his tail, his spikes, fly out at Bogmog. And hit Bogmog
8.
for 8 points of damage. You're already poisoned, so don't worry about rolling for poison. The tail
Okay.
whips back again, fires another shot, this time at X. Tail spike goes flying at X.
How much cover does the statues provide me?
Well, if you were on the other side of the statue, you would. Oh wait, there's one there. I would say half coverage.
I don't remember what that
Huh?
means.
Add 2 to
I
your
don't remember what that
add 2 to your armor class for half coverage.
still hits.
Okay, so you take your raging So you only take 11 damage.
Yep.
Okay. The last tail lashes back, throws another spike, this time again at Bogmog.
Man, these guys roll really well.
It's all the luck of the dice, buddy. So you take 10 points of damage. Wow.
Fuck. Alright.
Okay, that ends the Manticore's turn. That brings up... Sorry, I'm just rolling pretty good tonight. So, that's not good for you guys. CC is not here yet. Corny Eye. So
Okay, let's
you were
see.
laying by... You were standing... Well, I got rid of the dead Manticore. Removed him, actually. I'm going to put him back. So he was about right there. So, okay.
But I can't reanimate him. Let's see. You know,
What?
I think I'm gonna move right here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna use my last wild shape to turn into giant spider.
Okay. Give us
And
a
if I remember
description
correctly,
of you turning into your spider.
oh, this is the first.
Keeping you on your toes.
Would she be smaller than before? Because she's a real spider?
Come on, I know you
I guess
got...
as I wild shape, I hunch over, legs rip through the skin on my back, and the skin kind of falls off as I'm growing into this humongous spider.
Beautiful. That's what I wanted, a nice description. You should have access to the giant spider. Give me a roll for your hit
Yep.
points.
What was it again?
It is going to be 4d10 plus 4.
4d10 plus 4. Ah, stop. 4d10 plus 4, which would be 18.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
that's low roll.
yeah, change your... Go ahead and change... I can do it on your token. So we're at 18. Okay.
Oh, yep.
All right, and real quickly, this armor class, I can change it to this 14. There's your armor class. You have control of the spider. Can you see the spider and see through the spider's eyes?
Yep.
Okay. All right, perfect. All right, see wild shape. That is a bonus action. What is your action and movement?
My action is I'm going to try to web this manticore.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
23 is a hit, so you do web him. So he has no movement. Put web on him here. So he breaks free.
So if I move right here, I'll be on top of the statue,
Sorry.
right?
Where are you moving to? No, because that's 10 feet between the statues,
Okay.
so you should be fine. I don't think you're 10 feet wide as a spider. I mean, you're pretty damn big, but not. I don't think you're 10 feet wide.
Okay. Then I'll use the last of my movement to get right there.
Okay. Okay.
Shit.
That ends
I
your
forgot to
turn?
put on disadvantage because I'm poisoned too.
All right, that's all right. I'll let it pass this time. Just because
Okay.
you guys are getting your ass whipped at the moment. So Mort. Mort. Oh, good. It's Mort's turn. Hold on. This is super important. What you're about to get. What you're about. It's your turn. In your head. You can't what?
I can't remember. I know I cast Phantasmal Force. Was it on the dead Manticore or this current?
It was on the
Manticore?
dead Manticore.
All right, that's what I
Hear
needed
me
to
out.
know.
Hear out. This is very important. In your head, you hear the voice. I'm gonna turn this music down because this is important. must like wizards. You listening? In your
Yes, I'm listening.
head, you hear this. ×3 to the wizard. The wizard gets 3. 3. A new spell for you. And all of a sudden pops in your head a spell. A spell that you've never heard of or seen of. Anything ever. Are you ready for this? This is a cool spell, man.
Yes.
The spell is called Great Pit. It's a level 2 spell. Does not exist. You don't find in the compendium. It's a homebrew. Okay. Casting time is 1 action. It's an action. Okay. It does cost 10 gold pieces, or if you can find a miniature shovel, you don't have to spend the 10 gold pieces. It is. You'll have to actually add this to your spell book at a long rest, but this is what you have. Its range is 100 feet, plus 10 foot a level. That means how deep the pit goes. Okay? So your pit will go 50 feet. The effect is a 10 foot by 10 foot pit it creates. By 10 foot deep by your levels. So the duration is 1 round per level, so 5 rounds. Whoever's caught in that area of this pit must make a dexterity saving throw. If not, they get sucked into the pit. The pit is an extra dimensional hole. Okay? And they get stuck in it and they take damage. We'll talk about falling damage, plus you also get some other damage with it. You can try to climb out, but it takes a DC of 25 to try to climb out of the pit. Okay?
Okay.
So you have the ability to retch that. That's automatically in your spellbook. It's written in your spellbook. If you open your spellbook up now, it's in there. But you have to add it as a known spell on your next long rest. If you want to add that as your spell list. It's called Create Pit.
Oh, I can't do it right now.
No. So you can add it as a known spell on a long rest. You don't have it now. It's just in your spell book. Finding a miniature shovel is going to be the problem.
I'm like, oh, okay. I can't do it without the shovel either, right? But I'll have to write all that down.
So this pit can be placed anywhere on a horizontal surface. You can do it in a ship. You can do it in the water. You can do it anywhere. It's as long as it's a horizontal surface, it can create this pit.
Can it happen if something is just standing on top of where I'm aiming?
So yes,
like
they have to do a save throw. If they fail the save throw, they fall into the pit and take damage. And then they're stuck in the pit, and they have to try to climb out, which I said is a DC of 25.
You might have said concentration.
What's that?
Do I have to concentrate?
No, there's no concentration on the spell.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Now the problem is, why did he gift you such a nice spell? Makes you start to wonder.
He's attracted to me. Like
he's
like hot
to
now.
me.
Like,
is that what it is?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the best thing that's ever happened to Mort. Like, he's a perfect.
All right, now you can continue on with your tone. We needed to add that part.
All right, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to write words. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mage. Let's see. I'm coming up here. He's gonna risk that. And I'm gonna have to cast for now my cantrip, the firebolt at this other fucking manticore.
Okay. Well, 27's a serious hit.
Wow.
Hits the furry beast.
Oh, God.
6 points of damage.
What? I keep rolling ones. What's up with the ones, man?
Maybe because you're Kevin Jr.?
Yeah.
As it singed the fur of the manticore, it cries out, lashes around, and you do 6 points of fire damage to the manticore. Is that it? You got something else?
Can I? How are Axe and Mogmog looking?
Bad. They're,
Like, can I?
they're bloodied up. You see slashes all over their body. Raging, however, they're raging, so they've got this adrenaline. You can't tell that they're hurting badly because their adrenaline is from their rage is pouring through their body. But you see slashes, cuts, bruises, bloody. They're bloodied everywhere. I mean, you don't see their skin color anymore. You see it's just crimson blood covered on their arms and
Red.
everything. So.
I'm at red scales now.
All right.
So yeah, that's what you're seeing.
Mort's gonna tell him, hold on, and he's gonna have to end his turn there.
Okay.
Because I don't waste.
Yep.
Yeah.
That brings up Axe.
Of my mark of the beast. My jaws are bigger than they should be.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a bite out of a manticore.
Okay. And you are not poisoned, or are you poisoned? You are not poisoned. It looks like so.
So I'm gonna take a bite out of the manticore, and then swing my axe at it. See where is it? Wait, it said. Oh, my beast form bite is stronger than my normal bite, so I'll just roll it like this. There we go. Roll to bite. And fail.
Fortunately,
Okay.
that is a miss. Yeah, miss. So.
I could not chomp on his backside.
Yeah, you kind of get tripped up between the
So I'm a small
between the statues and Bogmog. You kind of get tripped up and missed the bite. You just bite in air, basically.
I'll swing my axe at it.
All right, so that is a hit. That does 9 points of damage. Oh, roll me. No, you're fine. You're not poisoned. Maybe on the next round you will be, so you're good. Okay, is that it? Don't you have another attack, or is that part of your attack?
The bite,
Okay,
I believe,
it's part of your
is
attack. Okay.
I gotta read that actually.
It's not a bonus action. It is an action.
It counts as a simple weapon attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of your actions. Okay. You have movement.
I'm gonna skirt up behind it and kind of hide behind this one, kind of exposing myself to this one a little.
Yep.
But I don't want to get Shan.
Oops. Did we go through? Yeah, we did. Okay. I should have done something with Norik, but we're on our second. Bogmog, you're up. We'll do it on this next round. Barbara.
Thank you. So I think I've got everything off correctly, so let me know if this looks right.
That's advantage.
No, that's
Yeah, that's
disadvantage.
wrong.
Yeah, roll an advantage. What are you trying to
No,
do?
right?
Disadvantage because he's poisoned.
It's disadvantage because I'm poisoned, right?
Yeah, right. So what do you... Okay, so that's why you're rolling that? All right. 13 is a miss. The 21
yeah.
hits, so roll on your bottom one. I thought
Got
you
it.
were rolling with your rage. 14. Okay. Slashes into him. Takes a lot of effort between you and Axe, throwing your strength around, trying to throw these hits.
Yeah.
Is that in your turn? You staying there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, that brings up... Alright, Nora. Before you do your turn, you get a sending spell to your brain. Okay? You hear this. It's a message. This is Acquisitions Incorporated headquarters. We have been trying to reach one Norik Silent Rest for the past 2 hours. Please connect to the network as soon as possible.
Where did I hear that from?
In your head. It's in your head. It was a sending spell from, obviously from Acquisitions Incorporated headquarters.
These monsters. Okay. I'm gonna come back out and take another. Oh wait, is everything dead?
No.
No. You still have a mana core and you have a mana core and a half, basically, still.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Yep. 21 is a hit.
Oh shit! Run away again. I'll send a bird after
Hold
this.
on. As you're running back in the hallway, you hear this. As it falls to the ground, tell us how it died.
I must have like hit it right in the face, but I wasn't paying attention because I'm like confused in what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
You know, like someone's busy on the phone, Art hits the bullseye, just kind of turns away, keeps talking on their phone.
Right. Okay. Excellent. So yeah, so that's 2 mana cores down. 1 left to go. Not bad. You can do this. I feel like you guys got this. Uh-oh, it's the mana core's turn. Tail.
I thought I went before the mana cord.
That did you? How come you're not? Well, hold on
Yeah.
now. Hold on. Corny eye, yeah, because you're invisible. It's your turn. It's weird that
Let's
didn't
see, I
bring
don't.
you up there.
Oh, before I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if I get my web back, and I do. Okay. Go away. Okay. Let's see. So. What was my speed again?
You have a movement of 30 feet, and you
35.
can climb
Okay.
30 feet.
Oh, as a giant spider. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. I was looking at my goblin character. 30 feet? That doesn't seem like a lot.
It's better than being a dwarf with 25 feet.
I'm gonna move right here. Oh, I see it. Okay. So, hopefully this works. Mark off disadvantage. Please.
18 hits him.
Yes. Okay.
Webs him up. Keeps him from moving at the moment.
Then to get out, needs a DC 12 strength check.
Okay.
Alright, Alan, my turn. Since I
Alright.
can't move anymore.
Alright, so it's the last and final mana core's turn. It reels its tail back and then throws another spike. This time is going at the giant spider.
Oh, it can still attack while webbed?
Oh yeah. It just can't move.
Okay.
Well, look at. So your condition is. Let me look at your web. Strained. Strained by web.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about attacking or not attacking. It just says it's restrained.
Yeah. It is vulnerable to
Okay.
fire damage,
As an
rage,
action.
bludgeoning, and physics attack as far as the web goes. Oops. You already poisoned, but you take. Ooh. You're no longer in spider form.
Yeah, as a
You
goblin, I take half poison damage.
Yeah, but you're still 24 is your fucking
Yeah, I know this can
physical
do it,
damage, so. Or 17 is your piercing damage, and then. So the remaining damage would be. So you take half of 21, so you're at 10. So you take 9 points off of as Corny Eye. So let me put you back. Okay.
Okay.
We bring Corny Eye back up. Place it where the spider was. Okay. There you go. So 9 points of damage, poison damage. You already poisoned, so you are not needing to roll for a poison condition. The second attack goes towards... I'm going to give you 3/4 coverage, which is 4 on your armor class axe. The second spell pit text. Tail spike is going towards you. And that's
Right in the
a
statue.
miss. That smashes part of the statue. Chunks of statue go flying everywhere. The second or the third and final attack is Bog. What's that?
I've got statue dust stuck to my bloody torso.
Yes. Bogmog is at 16. You get hit. That's some serious damage there, buddy. So you take 13 points of damage. I believe that puts you down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. So let's see. Put you are conscious. You are not raging anymore. So that is gone.
Did you already use your Relentless Endurance?
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. That's it. Okay. So you are down. That ends the Manticore's turn. That brings up... that will bring up... Cece's not here yet. Corny Eye. So you see kind of... Well, you don't really see it, but you kind of hear the thud behind you of a body falling to the hard stone floor.
Okay. I'm going to move over here then. I think Bugmug's down. I'm going to cast... where is it? Healing Word at...
Nice. 15 points of hit points back to you, Bogmog. And you are no longer dying.
Yeah. How much health do I get from that?
15 points.
Okay. Thank you.
Then I'm going to over here and hide behind this statue.
14 points, not 15 points. But
those good berries really just fucking do it for me.
It wasn't good berries.
I know.
It was her light of love that did it for you.
Don't you mean
and my cloud of
his
spores.
light of love?
His light, yeah, his light of love, because he's a he. Yeah.
This is gonna be so confusing.
Yeah,
it is a little confusing.
It's really fun though. I like it.
That leaves you with you're still poisoned. What?
Everyone's playing the other gender except for me. I got fixed.
Yeah. I think dying ends your condition as poisoned, I believe. Let me look that up.
Oh, okay.
And see, or actually unconscious and let me look that up real quick.
And does he roll for his lasting injuries now or after the battle?
He needs to roll them now.
Fun fact. Restrained condition gives people advantage, so if that thing doesn't break out before we get to it, even poisoned people get a straight.
Yes, so you'd have
roll.
Yep. So you would be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say You are no longer poisoned. I'm going to give you that. Okay? Your condition is gone. So Corny Eye, that ends your turn. Mort!
All right.
You gotta do something here. They're getting slaughtered up front.
Okay.
Step up, throw that fireball now. He's way back there.
I'm out of fireball.
No, you can't be. You threw only.
I am.
I
two.
thought you threw only
I do.
one. You threw two?
I thought I threw two. You guys helped me
Yeah,
out.
I think you did. I think you threw on one of each. One manticore of each. I can check chat.
Yeah, they
but I'm
weren't
pretty
really
sure.
grouped up.
Here's my chat log. Yeah, I think you threw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you threw one on each. All right, so what are you doing?
This sucks. This is as far as I can go. I can't see the manticore, but I don't know how Axe feels about it. I have a greater healing potion. I don't want to throw it. I mean, I guess I could try to throw it to Axe, but I think that would be a disaster. Like, can I call Axe?
So it's gonna be
show her like
what? You're gonna throw
like,
the health potion to her?
No. I'm gonna hold it out so Axe could see that I have it, and maybe Axe before they double back and
okay.
use their action to drink it.
You can toss it to her. I'll just run it as
What?
a strength versus dexterity.
Oh God, I don't want... Oh God, it's up to Axe. Like, I'm waving it at Axe. I'm looking to see if Axe wants to try to catch it or double back and use an action to drink it.
Is that movement with
That's my top. Yeah, that's all my. That's 30.
I'll let you hold on. I will let you use a dash action, get to her, and I will let you hand it to her as an incidental.
All right.
If you want to do that.
That works. So he's there, and I'm gonna hand Axe the greater healing potion.
Okay.
See if that'll help her.
Okay.
And
that would end your turn.
I can't even. So it's not. I can't even do spell. Yeah, that's
at
it.
the edge of my range of vision right now.
Yeah.
All right.
You go, Axe.
Axe. He hands his potion over to you. You can take it as an action and take the full amount of the standard healing potion, or you can take it as a bonus, or you can roll for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna action.
All right, click on your token and roll that health button. Push that health button. And all it's going to do is if you take the full as an action, it'll just show in chat that you took the whole action. Is it not working?
Greater.
No, you want standard.
I thought it was a greater.
Was it a greater, Mort?
It was a greater.
Okay,
yeah.
there you go. 20 hit points.
We only have like one left.
All right.
One healing potion left.
Do you have one more greater, or that was the only greater?
Standard. I have one standard.
Okay, so you had one greater and one standard. Okay.
Back when the land of the fucking dead, and nothing happened. I mean, like a stockpile of healing potions. So
Fuck.
That's it.
You have. Oh, that's right. You bought a bunch thinking it was something else. All right. You have movement left. Axe.
I'm gonna go 40 feet up.
Okay.
And take cover behind this thing.
All right. Barbara.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Are you not charging back into battle? Do you have any rage left?
I do. I have one.
What a perfect time to use it, my friend.
I'm kind of antsy on using it. But yeah,
Against these
you're right.
Fucking giant manticores that are kicking your ass.
Well, yeah, that's kind of my know what to fucking. I don't know what. I'm nervous. All right, yeah. I will rage and
Okay.
is the Can I even fucking reach
Down
the
like
mana
there.
core that's down there? I don't think I have enough movement.
No, you gotta like get up in formation.
All right, hang on. Fuck. All right.
Well, you can use dash as an action and get you 60 feet.
That doubles my distance, right?
Yeah, you have 60 feet
Yeah.
of movement if you use dash.
To run up there and get like adjacent to Axe.
Or I would do what Axe does. Run at 60 feet and then hide behind a statue. I'll give you 3/4 coverage, which jumps your hip HP or your AC to 4. All right?
Just like there.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Right? Is that door?
Alright.
That door's open, right? So I think you guys went through there already.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that'll give you a 3/4 coverage, and actually, where you're standing in that doorway, you would consider full coverage, and they can't hit you with any range stuff. So. Okay.
For the time being, it'll have to do.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
All right. So, Nora, you get it again, the same message. Same exact sending message as the previous one. And then it says at the end of it, message 12.
You
Jesus
need to
Christ.
check your car insurance warranty.
All right, so there's supposedly been 12 sending messages sent to you. That's like the 12th one.
Well, we're
Dude, they must have a lot of spell slots because isn't sending like level spell?
I can't
Yeah,
see the
it's
other
a
mana
spell.
core right now, so I'm gonna write a paper bird saying we'll get back to you shortly and send it off.
As soon as you send it off, it just bursts into flames and disappears. Like little ashes fall to the ground.
Whoa.
And then you hear this. Yeah.
This son of a bitch.
Been nice to me.
I love your female accent.
That got Marge Simpson. thing
Yeah,
going on.
exactly. A southern Marge
Oh,
Simpson.
me?
A southern Marge Simpson you got going on. All right, Nora, what are you doing? So you got the 12th sending spell. You tried to send a paper bird. It just burst into fucking flames and turned to ash.
Well, that's all I can really do right now.
Okay. That ends your turn. All right. Tail. Let's see where everybody's at. Well, you know what? I'm gonna think he's gonna try to break free here. What was your? Let me look here. I need a DC of 12.
It was DC 12.
DC of 12.
Strength.
So let me roll. Strength. No, it's pulling and pulling, and your webs are holding for some reason. So it is not able to bust free. And that ends the Manicore's turn. CC is not present at the moment. That brings us to Corny Eye.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna move right here, staying behind the statue, and I shouldn't look how far I could go. Haha. Okay, go 60 feet. Okay. So, I'm going to cast Ice Knife at 3rd level. Why did it do that?
Why did you what? Rolled for you? Why are you on?
It usually let.
Why are you on advantage?
No, because when you click on a.
Well,
no, it's rolling on disadvantage.
you have to change the on your
Because usually
sheet.
when I click on this.
Yeah. So listen to me real quick, Sabrina. On your sheet, you have to choose if you want it as a spell description to pop up in chat or as an attack. So you have to click that. A lot of times it defaults the spell
I
to an
clicked
attack.
out the name. Usually when I click on the spell name, a different window will pop up asking if I wanted to cast that.
Oh, is that one that? Let's see.
Oh, no, never mind. That's the range attack. Never mind.
Hold on. So spell Ice Knife. 2nd level or higher, the cold damage increased by 1d6. So you have. Hold on, what'd you do here?
Trying to figure out.
So 8 and 9 is your attack. Is it a roll attack? Mega range spell attack, yeah. So.
Yeah. I was
So
trying to
it missed
get it
anyway.
at 2nd level, so. No
Alright.
more 2nd levels
Well,
or
when you hit
3rd level.
when you hit the damage, I
Spell
think it
slots for
pops
me.
up, right? Oh, you have one more.
I
It says,
tried to, but I didn't.
It says you have one more spell slot. Is that
I was
accurate?
trying to cast that level, not level 1.
Oh. Okay. It didn't. So when you clicked on damage, it didn't ask you what level you want to cast
I only
that?
did it for level 1. No.
Oh. Okay,
And yet it did when I did Healing Word, which is weird.
Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
I'll just hunker down here for now.
I'll check your character sheet later. See why that did that. Because it should
Yeah.
have asked you. It should have prompted you.
Yeah, it prompted me when I did Healing Word on Barbara.
Yeah. Mort, what do you got? Another fire burst?
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me see what I.
Don't you have any
can do.
wands or
That's right
anything?
there.
I know that I gave you a couple wands you picked up.
I've got Wand of Magic Missile. Doesn't do much damage.
And you
but
also
I
have. Wait a minute now. You have that smiley face wand still.
I can use that. Hold on a minute. I want to post this in the
Uh-huh.
chat. So this is Stasha's Mind Whip. It says it has it attacks 3 or 4 times with its tail. Does this apply to that? Like this will only be able to attack once.
Yeah. Yeah, so it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. So the action, the attack 3 times isn't 3 act. Remember we talked about this? You get 1 action.
Okay. So
if you get multiple attacks, it's still 1 action. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's how the rules are written. You get 1 attack action. And even if you have multiple attacks in that 1 attack action, you get 1 attack action. So he gets 3 attacks. That's his attack action. Okay, so if you say he must choose whether he gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, that if he chooses not his action, then he doesn't get to attack. Do you see what I'm saying? That covers all 3 of his attacks.
Okay, and he's still restrained regardless.
Yeah. Yes, he wasn't able to break free yet.
This is a good opportunity then. And I think I know this, but it's been a few weeks. Range spells attacks have advantage on something that's restrained.
Anything restrained gets an advantage, yes.
Okay.
It's the same as if he was incapacitated or prone, same thing.
I'm going to try to gamble here. I'm going to use Scorching Ray. So I'll have advantage in all 3 rays. And if I roll good enough, it'll be a lot of damage. So let's see.
What is your distance on Scorching Ray? Okay. You're pretty far back. No, actually, you're right there. Never mind.
It's 100. It's really far.
You're plenty. Yeah. You're fine. I thought you were back over by Nora still.
Okay, so with advantage, I'm gonna roll 3. And this will be my last second level slot, by the way. So 1, 2. Oh my god. 3.
All 3
Looks
of them
like
hit.
they'll hit.
Yep.
All right, roll damage 1. That didn't work. Why didn't that work?
So I
Oh my
see
God.
an 8, a 2, and a 5. And
Okay, yeah, I rolled a 4 in accident. So, yeah, that was basically a cantrip.
15 points of damage. Go ahead and describe the rays as they hit the mana core with your 15 points of damage.
He aims 3 fingers, and they're not so much fire as kind of like really jagged and zigzag, like go all over the place and strike his target. Or her target.
Yep.
And she's got 5 of movement left, and she's going to duck by Barbara. And that'll be the end of Mort's
Okay.
turn.
Okay. That brings up Axe. Axe, you charging in?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's hold that thought right there. Barbara, did you see what Axe just did? That's what a barbarian's supposed to do. All right, Axe, go ahead. Your turn.
Take a gamble.
Uh-huh.
Great with the map on these swings. I assume the webs are burned away, so I don't get advantage.
Yes, the webs are burned up because he shot
Okay.
the scorching ray. Yep. So.
Oh,
2
sorry.
swings at Weapon Master Great Axe. 11? Nope. Nope.
Yeah, that's
Oh, well.
too bad. Because
Yeah.
if that ever hits, that's some
Yeah, that was the point. I was
Yeah.
hoping I would have advantage on that.
fucking some sweet ass shit. But all right.
I was literally in the basement,
Sorry.
up, muted, going, don't use fire, don't use fire, don't use fire, fuck!
You should have said something. I'm sorry. God damn it.
All right, that's all right, I guess. All right, Barbara. As you see your companion
right.
there charging in like a normal barbarian should be doing.
I'm going to activate my final rage
You're already okay. You're raging.
and charge in. And I'm no longer poisoned,
So not disadvantage.
so not disadvantage. How'd I do?
16. Both of those hit.
Seek.
Roll some fucking damage.
Oh, don't tell me I just missed. Oh, wait, no, I would have hit if I hadn't the master. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, you slashing him with your vicious great sword.
Those are some good fucking hits.
Yeah, those are some pretty good hits.
Mort is jealous.
Yeah. I rolled
the
Bro,
Manticore
I rolled 3 ones.
cries
Yeah.
out, and his fur's all matted and bloody now, and that ends Barbara's turn. Nora.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot.
$15 hits. Arrow pierces the Manticore's thick fur. Wow, that's a good sneak attack. You fully hit on your sneak attack. That's pretty sweet. It's 20 points of damage.
I giggle and then I look at myself like, why the fuck am I giggling?
All right, so that brings up the Manticore.
It's gonna get so sexist.
He's actually going to bite at Mogbog. And that misses Mogbog the first bite. Then he swings his giant paws with these thick, sharp, long claws. The first one hits for 2 points of damage. Second paw swings at you, hitting you for 5 points of damage. That ends the Manticore's turn. As it roars out. CC's not with us yet. Corny Eye. Make sure you take your 7 points of damage off. Mogbog. Corny Eye.
Okay, I'm gonna move right there,
I'm sorry, yeah.
and I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the Manticore.
Yep.
Didn't hit. Shit.
Take it off. Alright. 8 misses. And Corny Eye, that ends your turn. Mort, what
Yep.
you got? Mort, what you got?
I'm gonna pop out. I'm sorry, she. And shoot
This
a
thing
little
is
fireball.
bloodied, matted coat. You see, it's like blood mixed with this brown, and it's glistening off what you can see. What somebody has a torch, don't they? But maybe not. Anyway, it's not. Maybe it's not glistening, but you can tell it's bleeding pretty bad.
He's taking aim. Yeah. Shoot the firebolt. 21.
Yeah, it's a hit. Easel hit.
8.
Yeah, that's good damage. Is it? You smell singed fur, skin, and burning blood as it hits him. All right.
Oh,
who's
I'm gonna pop back into the hole.
Axe, it's your turn.
Just in
Just in case.
Since Smogbog is right next to me, I'm going to run around to the other side of the Manticore
Yep.
and swing with advantage. We're flanking it. I'm going to
Yeah.
swing into its height. Still
Yep.
great weapon, Master.
Okay.
I'm ready. The damage is tantalizing.
Jesus.
All right.
Alright.
22-14.
Tell us how it died.
Not 20.
Yeah, tell us how it died.
Man, we couldn't have killed it like
Easily
one turn
slaughtered.
sooner.
The fucking slaughtered the shit out of it.
Fuck.
Tell us how it died.
I just whip around the other side of the statue, swinging my axe already, and take its back leg off.
The leg goes flying across the hall, falls down after 3 legs. You probably just sink your axe deep into it, killing it. One gasp of air, and it says, Rosebud. And it's dead.
Did it talk?
You don't know
Sorry.
that. That's all you guys heard in your mind was Rosebud.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought it said so. Oh.
Holy cow, you guys did it. You beat the Manticores. You hung on. A lot of you barely. Like Corny Eye and Bogmog and Nora. Alright, let's see what kind of experience points you guys get for the 3 Manticores. Okay. Mort got a cool spell out of this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be useful.
Everybody gets 500 experience points for that. For those 3.
$11,067. That's easy math.
Help it move.
As you guys are kind of resituating yourselves after battle, calming yourselves down, maybe taking swigs of water from your water skins, maybe cleaning yourself off a little bit. You all in your head hear this. Very good, very good, very good indeed. What nice entertainment from the 6 of you. Good luck when you go lower. And it kind of fades off.
I want to try and harvest some of the tail spikes to make into javelins later.
Okay. Give
We
me
had like, the
a
same idea.
Give me a survival check. I will tell you your
Or go ahead.
DC is 16.
Okay, I'm on normal. Had to double check that. 21.
All right, so you roll me a 1d10. Yeah, as you pry away with probably a dagger or whatever, you're able to retrieve 7 of these poisonous spikes carefully, that you don't like cut yourself with them. And you probably wrap them in some kind of burlap or canvas or leather, whatever you've got handy.
Ask if X could make Mort like a dagger. It doesn't have to be anything special. Just like we need to commemorate this battle. Like wrap leather around like a quill.
Norik, you get another sending spell. Same message repeating. And at the end it goes, message 13.
I'm gonna let everyone know we gotta send a message. I can't send it down here, so it might be a good time to go back to the bar and heal up.
I want to take a bite of the manticore before we
Wait, what
go
are you
to
doing?
see what it tastes. I went to take a bite out of the manticore to see what it tastes like.
Bloody,
I swear to God, we'd be better off.
sweaty,
crackheads.
dirty fur. I mean, you come up from it, your whole face is covered in blood, like around your mouth, with fur pieces attached to it. There's assmodes amounts of fur you're chewing on, but you did catch a little flesh with it. It's dirty, sweaty, very, very chewy, kind of very earthy, gamey taste to it. But yeah, all your companions are kind of looking at you. Like I said, you have it's almost like all the fur sticking to the bloody part around your mouth where you took a chunk out of them. So it looks like you got almost like a reddish bearded mustache.
I wanted to keep that back.
What's that?
I wanted to keep that leg.
All right. Yep. If you find room, the leg probably weighs 40 pounds. If you're able to carry it in your pack.
This meat will make great stew.
I'm not encumbered according to the stat thing.
Yeah, it's what is it? 10 times or 15 times your strength. So I think it's.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys? What's that?
Is there a way to harvest like the poison from the manticore with like my alchemy kit? Is there other poison?
Yeah, well,
do they have like glands?
Well, what you can do is pluck off the spikes and maybe put it in a test tube or whatever. Swirl it around with any other chemicals. You might be able to remove the poison from it, but we'll roll that off. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
You have a.
Yeah. What would?
All right, that's gonna take some time. You guys want to do that now? Sounds like Nora wants to head towards the bar.
You can grab. I have quills. You can have one later.
You have 7. Yeah, she has. She. Well, you'd be a she now. So you do have 7.
Okay.
7 quills, or whatever. You're.
What does it take? I don't want to like use axe as quills though. What does it take to?
So, it's a survival check.
Rip an elf. Like, do I have to do
It was
survival?
a DC of 16 to take a dagger and remove those quails. So, if you fail,
I'll try it.
Let's put it this way: if you fail, you can certainly try, but if you fail, there are consequences.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, don't worry about it.
You don't want to try it? Like I said, you certainly can try.
You tell me there's consequences. Like I'm gonna die. Like
no.
This used to be what he did. Like
why would I kill you off for something like that? Come on, Mort.
I'll try it.
All right.
It's not a medicine. It's a survival. I guess it's
survival.
Because he's okay. Oh my god, no way.
Yeah.
Well,
Roll me a 1d10.
I did it. I almost didn't do it.
What do you mean you didn't almost do it? You rolled a 22.
Oh, I almost was too afraid to do it.
Oh, yeah. So you were able
There you
to
go.
extract
Okay.
9 spikes from the tail of the manicore. If you're the same
The
manicore...
ones.
What's that?
Go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying if it's a different manicore...
I keep interrupting you.
Yeah, it is. So I was going to say there were no spikes left on the one. Okay, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say the ones I don't use I can just give to Axe, and Axe can make like jab it on like rests.
yeah, on a short rest.
Yeah. Like I was like thinking I could get like a dagger and like I don't know. I'm like we need to commemorate this. Like we need more. It's like
You're gonna
needs
need some time.
something. Yeah, we're
Make
just gonna.
javelin on a short rest. It's gonna take some time.
I love that feature. So yeah.
All right. What's the deal, Nora? What are you guys doing? You heading out?
I would like to heal up and send that message, see what they want.
All right. So you guys make your way. You guys start making your way back.
Usually means there's a new freaking recruit.
You're gonna start making your way back to the beginning. Take the ride back, the elevator back up, the platform back up to the yawning portal.
Guys, down here.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, looking at it, everyone looks pretty beat.
All right. So you guys
let's
start making your way back over to that opening.
I gotta shrink my screen so I can actually move better.
Yeah.
Know where the hell I'm going.
I left little red corners on like every pathway we took, so.
How many XP points do you have right now?
11,067.
Okay.
I don't have my thing up right now. That's a guess.
Oopsie. Where did everybody go? Oh my.
Did you age too?
I don't know.
Did you say I don't know?
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And then we go.
Yeah, Morticia's just wandering around. Oh my, where's Axe? Oh Jesus, I don't remember. I think
I don't know where I put it.
Is it up here?
Yeah, Mort's like, I am so lost right now.
I don't think it's up there.
But I don't remember where exactly it was. Oh, there it is.
So you guys are
Over here.
You guys are like a little less than 3,000 experience points from level 6.
Only that.
Not bad. Not
Follow the
bad.
ping.
Moon.
Wait, we're missing someone.
Norik?
Did Barbara
You're missing Norik.
Nope.
get lost?
Barbara and Norik. You're missing.
North.
What am I doing wrong?
There.
You're lost.
I'm in the bucket.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you were lost. I keep getting your mic on
So
and
it
stuff
looks-
now, man.
Looks like Norik's the only one. Norik, where are you, dude?
I don't know how to get back there.
Alright, hold on. Let me find you. That's all.
I'm by the fucking manicores again.
Alright, hold on. I'll move you over here. You're by the manicores?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait. I don't think I have disguise kit.
I'm a lady.
Holy shit. Guys, holy shit. Hang on, I just thought of something.
Oh boy.
Guys,
Yes.
we don't have to pay for drinks anymore!
Where are you gonna flash a bartender?
You're still a half orc, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You're right.
Charisma bog mug. I think that's a. I might
Holy
not have.
shit. I'm gonna get my first free drink.
Just be
Holy
careful.
shit.
You gotta watch out for storks. Be careful.
I can't find Norwich.
Don't want to get pregnant.
Hold on. Where? Oh, I see. Okay, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna grab you. But yeah.
I'm literally on the manic.
Yeah, I see you.
We're gonna disguise ourselves this time. Axe.
Mm. Oh yeah, Barbara is currently wearing my shirt to cover up those half-orc melons.
Oh, that's right. Kind of forget about that.
Wasn't even much of a shirt to begin with. It's fine.
Alright. Alright. As soon as you step into the well area, the sand area, the well is above you, you hear the sending message. And as the message is being played to you, immediately a person appears, like teleports right by you guys. And you see a dragonborn standing there.
Do I know him?
You do not know him, but he's got a whole huge, thick tome, and on the spine of the tome it reads, I mean, this thing is thick, huge, and on the spine it reads, Acquisitions Incorporated Handbook. Probably has like 5,000 or 6,000 pages in this tome. And a folded cloak on top of that he's holding as he appears to all of you.
I'm gonna look him over and be like, let me guess. You're assigned to our branch.
Yeah, he needs to get on roll 20. He's not on roll 20. Is he? I see Balazar. Is he playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nobody can hear him. Oh, he's muted. That's why.
I've been muted listening in this whole
All right.
time.
Well, you're here now. You just teleported in.
Okay.
And the message is still going on in your head. You just kind of it's like long message. I don't know if you're listening to it, Noric.
This company gets a little.
With that, we'll quickly ask which type of cloak did you want to have, Balasar? You have a cloak of protection. You have a cloak of night vision, and you have the and you have an elven cloak. The elven cloak gives you stealth advantage when the hood is up. The night vision cloak, when the hood is up, it gives you dark vision up to 60 feet. Or the protection cloak is protection against evil. Gives you a +1 armor class towards evil.
Interesting.
Aligned creatures. So that you will have to choose which one cloak you want.
If you don't have dark vision,
Dragonborns-
I highly recommend it.
Dragonborns don't have dark vision naturally, do they?
That is correct. That's probably why you see nothing but darkness right now in the dungeon.
So let's go with the cloak of night vision.
All right. So whenever the hood is up, you are granted 60 feet of night vision. If you take the hood down, you no longer have that night vision. Okay.
Okay, so constantly wear the hood in the place. Got it.
Yeah, where it's completely dark. Okay.
Okay. How do I add that?
I
Just like
I just took care of it for you, so it's in your token. So you should be able to see now. You might have to refresh.
okay. Probably.
Okay, so you guys are standing there. Finally, the message ends. And so you guys are. What are you guys doing? So you have the bucket there. You remember you got to throw a gold piece in there to get them to bring the platform down to ride it back up. There are 7 of you. Actually, 6 of you at the moment. 7 with if Allie was here. So what do? You've been asked a question, Balasar, from Nora. She's a lovely female elf with white hair. Give your description, Nora. Tell us what you look like to Balasar.
Exactly like that photo. Except just really mean. Like always, like I got like a fucking I don't want to deal with any more bullshit kind of look on my face.
Let me zoom in.
Wearing very nice
men's clothing.
Yep.
Huh.
Super baggy in the pants.
Hold on. I'm still zooming in a second to get a real nice look at you all.
Actually, if you click and hit Z, you should be.
I can see now.
All right.
I think your pants would actually be quite tight, except a little bit.
Whatever it would be.
Yeah.
There.
Because ladies got booties.
Does everybody see
Literally
that?
half an hour ago, I was a man.
Can everybody see that token that I just zoomed in on? Or am I the? Everybody should be able to see that. No? Click on the token to hit Z. Click on his token, any token, you can hit Z and it zooms in on it for you.
Oh, interesting.
So click and then hit Z or Z if you're English.
Oh.
And it will zoom in on the token.
So,
if everybody wants
I don't think so.
Balazar, it looks like. Oh, you might have to enable in your settings. You might have to.
Yeah,
enable.
it does it for mine, but not anyone else's.
You might have
it does it on your own token.
Let the gods speak.
It does?
Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. You guys need to.
I only can do it on myself. I can't do it on other tokens.
Let me say something. Yeah, I can only do it to myself as well.
Yeah.
I can't do it to anyone else. Or what the fuck's
that's weird. On keyboard
popping up?
shortcuts.
I think I've activated a portal. Uh-oh.
You used to be able to click on use advanced keyboard shortcuts. You guys have that enabled?
I pressed on my token and Z, and now there's a loading bar in the middle going circle, circle, circle. I've opened a portal to hell.
Oh, that'll happen. All right. So, Duncan, or Balasar, Gordon, describe yourself to the rest of the party members as you appeared there.
Okay, give me a second. Gotta... Alright. Well, I'm a copper dragonborn with orange horns and, orange, toesies as well. What I've created here. I'm extremely stocky. I'm holding a very large, a large shield and your standard mace, but I'm not holier than thou type of cleric. I'm a death cleric, more or less, that is really tired of hearing people down to this place, being lured by whatever creature or madman, luring people down here to their deaths and stealing all their equipment. So I came here to investigate this, more or less try to put a stop to it, and then I got mixed up in some kind of company. I don't really know any details out of but I had a feeling I was going to come down to people, so here I am. So, yeah.
All right. The rest of you can introduce yourselves if you want to Balasar. That is up to you. You can do that right now before we head up.
I'm gonna lick him.
Ugh. Nora.
I'm gonna lick you back.
Nora, you get a sending spell again. Norik, this is the Acquisitions Incorporated headquarters.
Oh God.
Secretary Jezebel Soronks speaking. I'm glad we finally have made it through. I have sent a new initiate for your Waterdeep location. He has been equipped with our newest up-to-date manual and his cloak of choice. But I will also be sending you 2, yes, count them, make sure you do your inventory, 2 standard health potions. Let's try to keep this one alive longer. Out. And then that's the end of it. And you have acquired 2 standard health potions. Nora, put it in your inventory.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Belzar. I need to see the paperwork.
Yeah, it's kind of folded and put inside the front cover of your thick-ass handbook.
Awkwardly pushing through my pages. Oh, wait, right here. I
I'm,
reach into it and grab it.
I'm
and I
looking at it.
hand it to
Okay,
you.
okay. I'm like, you forgot to initial here, and then I can sign it. And I'm gonna tell him
Somehow.
this. I'm gonna tell him the scoop. Listen, our base operations is at Troll Skull Alley, which is a bar that me and my partner.
Of course, it's a bar. Okay.
Yep. And currently we are delving this dungeon because unlike other incorporated sites, we don't get funding. We have to fund ourselves.
Awesome.
Well, remember, the whole reason that they talked about that was because you were an upstart branch, and so that's why. That's the reason why they
Yep.
started. All right, so you've signed the paperwork, and as soon as you sign it, Balasar, it goes poof and disappears. So it's been sent to the headquarters, the Acquisitions Incorporated headquarters. So
Efficient.
so
I hope this group efficient as this paperwork.
don't ask for that. You're gonna get tons of fucking paperwork.
So I'm gonna take his paperwork with one of the sheets of paper there, and send thanks. Here's all the paperwork, and sign it, Norik.
Okay.
Send it off.
Yeah, it disappears within seconds. Who's flipping some coins into the bucket, gold coins, and get back up? It's gold coin apiece. There's 6
Wait,
of you.
are we supposed to be disguising ourselves before we do?
If you're a goblin and
Because we'll get-
if you're a goblin and a lizard folk, yeah, I would probably.
All right, I'll get out my disguise kit and start helping them.
Roll your disguise kit for me, please. I'm gonna roll. What's your dex score? Okay, no problem. I am sure that 21's higher than your dex score. That's your DC. What's 14? What's your dex?
My dexterity is a 19.
Okay. Who's the 21 going on? Axe or Horny Eye?
The goblin.
21 goes on Goblin. Yeah, you make this thing look like the best male gnome with white hair that you've ever made with your disguise kit. You put on a little fat little nose and all this stuff. Not so good looking for Axe for some reason, though. Just doesn't look that great. Still looks like a lizard.
That's all right.
Oh,
You
it's
like,
okay.
you like taking a mustache and it's like
Well,
Pass off as my cousin.
the mustache is crooked and it's hanging off and all this stuff. All right, you guys going up? Who's going to pay for the bucket? You need to remove 6 gold coins if you're paying for it. Who's ever paying for it?
I got it.
It's early. The time of day is very early when you guys get up through the yawning portal.
Pardon me.
It's nobody there. It looks like you can smell as you guys make your way through the yawning portal as they brought you up. One thing you definitely know, Durnan's not there. You have the guy who normally is overnight is there. And he's kind of cleaning some tankards and things like that. You guys kind of pass by. Axe, I need a deception check as you're passing by the six of you. You can smell the smell of some baked goods, and it smells like the soup of the day is being cooked up
God damn.
already. Yeah, no problem. You play off a human without any problems. Walking by, you can see they're just kind of getting ready for today's ship. As you guys are making your way out the yawning portal.
Don't tell me you painted your hair bloody green color.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Did he paint my entire body human?
No, just your face, because the rest of it's clothed, and then you
I'm
have
just
your
having paint.
you have your cloak on from Acquisitions Incorporated. Now,
I know that one.
when you put the cloak on, Balasar, the cloak is really finely made. The clasp where the cloak is the Acquisitions Incorporated symbol, which is an A and an I kind of put together. The only bad thing about the cloak is the back of it. It's a huge Acquisitions Incorporated symbol that's been embroidered on the back of the cloak. It's huge. It's like takes up the whole middle of the cloak. So that's the only downfall to wearing the cloak is it's Acquisitions Incorporated property, and they make sure you know it. So, but other than that, it's a very finely made cloak. It's made of wool. It'll keep you warm. It keeps the rain off. So, and of course, it grants you dark vision. You guys make it out to the door of the yawning portal. Make it through the empty, fairly empty streets. 6 a.m. It is the third day. You guys have been down there for 2 days straight now since you returned, I believe. Early morning, people are just slowly getting up, getting the stalls and that ready. As you make your way, you're able to catch a carriage and make your way through the streets to Trollskull Alley. That takes about a half hour to get there. We're going to add a half hour time. And you guys make it. As you guys are approaching, you see something very odd on the tavern itself. On the side of the tavern, there is like an extension of the tavern on the side. And on the side of that part of the building, it's only one story. It's well done. It blends into the rest of the tavern quite well. But it's only a story. It doesn't raise the 3 and 4 stories of the normal part of it. You can tell it's an extension. It's on the east side wing of the house of the tavern. There's a separate entrance there, a wooden door. Above it is a large banner above the door on it, and on that banner, it's got the Acquisitions Incorporated symbol, white banner with black and red lettering for Acquisitions Incorporated. That was not there 3 days ago when you left the tavern.
What the fuck? Narc's
Does this mean I
fucking
actually
pissed.
get a cloak now?
I'm going inside. I need to talk to Sabrina. Be like, who fucking allowed this?
All right, let me. I know everybody's tokens are not updated in here. I didn't expect you guys to go back to the tavern. I should have because So just deal with it with your normal tokens are in there. I will put yours in there, Balasar. But everybody else's tokens should be in there. You enter into the tavern. It is early morning. I don't even. Well, I guess. Elena probably's not up yet at 6, is she? It's your character, Axe.
Probably not.
Yeah. And then we know that Saniana's
She's
gone.
a teenager, so you know.
She left. And only HP 693 is visible, and she's over at the bar helping Leap get the cleaning up there, kind of shining up the silverware and tankards. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, HP, what the hell is this?
You authorize.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, you wanted to start expanding before you left into the dungeon.
I don't remember this.
You see this starts
Right?
riding on one of the, that little whale stands up and starts riding on one of the empty parchment papers. Leap is writing you a note. And it finishes.
Why do you have breath now?
What?
I was asking Norik why he has breasts now.
It's a long story. I'm gonna be like, we're all a little different.
I'm finally a hot babe now.
You were men? You were all men? I'm like looking very confused and a little bit disturbed.
Yeah,
Hey, I was
shit goes on down there in that dungeon.
Huh.
Orc's gonna start rummaging around this whole place, like just throwing
So-
My
stuff out.
genitalia is confused.
Axe, when you walk by right there, there's that
How do you think we feel?
that whole parchment that was written on by Leaf, and it says, "Do not be, don't be scorned with HP 693." Acquisitions Incorporated agents came yesterday, kind of told us that they're ready. You guys are ready to open the expanded Waterdeep location, and and he kind of shoves you in this pile of paperwork. He shoves it towards you. I mean, it kind of moves towards you visibly to you, Nora. A pile of paperwork and information and stuff, and he says, and they finished the expansion early this morning. Your office is now open for Acquisitions Incorporated.
All right, I'm gonna take all the paperwork and I'm gonna be like, I gotta read this. Plus, I got some investigating to do, so I'm gonna go up to my room.
Is there a cloak in there? Do I get a cloak? Oh.
I don't see a cloak in this paperwork.
It's like everyone has a cloak except for Axe.
Oh, I'll write a letter to Acquisitions Incorporated. You guys never signed my paper, remember?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Oh,
You never were able to send it off until now. You can send it off.
yeah, I'm gonna send out their paperwork too as new members.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say I expect some recruitment fees here too, along with operational fees for renting a space on my property. Send that out.
All right. So that gets sent off. Is everybody heading to bed that didn't get to sleep? It's 6:30 in the morning. You guys just arrived there. Who wants to fill CC in on what's been going on?
We lived.
We're all different genders.
Well, she knew that.
They survived the battle with the Manticores. Barely, but they did.
I gathered.
And they made it to the tavern. They've got a new recruit from Acquisitions Incorporated. His name Balasar. You can introduce yourself if you want to CC. Norik, you get a response almost immediately back from the secretary. She says, "You have 2 new recruits. You know that you must go through the paperwork, fill out the paperwork, send it to us with their signatures.
Yeah, I did.
Once we receive the paperwork, we will send back to you. As far as for your fee for rental, your agreement was to set up a new branch in Waterdeep for Acquisitions Incorporated, which you did. We've built the office for you, which we did.
I'm not going to argue about that because it will bring our property
on.
value up. So.
I will send you some more information, paperwork, and a stipend for your recruits and for the office. Hold, please. And like within seconds, on the bar appears like some more paper pile paperworks appear, and next to that is a bag, a leather sack that kind of jingles as it kind of appears on the bar top. Fill out the paperwork, send it back. And what size cloak and what kind of cloak do you need for your new recruit? Your 2 new recruits.
I'm going to ask him, what do you guys want?
Food. Oh. Cloak-wise. What was it? Elvenkind protection and dark vision?
Yes.
Protection against evil.
And what does Elvenkind do?
Gives you advantages on stealth with the hood up.
I think I'll go with Elvenkind.
Okay. So put that in your inventory. You have 1 cloak of Elvenkind. Within moments, one appears folded neatly in front of you. Same exact looking cloak, same colors, because the acquisition colors never change as everybody else's. Same huge logo on the back, embroidered on the back. Same clasp with their logo on the clasp. Someone using a blender? Axe?
No,
it sounds like it on there.
Do you have your fan on?
No, it's coming from CC's mic.
Oh, CC.
Oh.
And it's quiet in here.
I don't know who it is. All right, it's all good. It don't matter. Let's move on. Axe, what do you want?
Night vision.
All right.
Definitely
I
very
think she
dark.
said dark vision.
Cloaks appear. The dark vision cloak appears. Looks identical again to the other cloaks, except that it has the magical property of dark vision on there. Send the paperwork back, Norik. Don't forget. Out. And that was the last year of the secretary for now.
This new secretary is efficient, though. Look at that.
The satchel in front of you. You open that up. Did we lose somebody?
For a second.
Okay.
They're back.
The satchel, you open that up. The leather satchel has 500 gold pieces in it.
Excellent. How many people do we have here?
You have all 7 of your party members here now.
I'm going to have everyone 70 gold pieces.
Oh. My first day, I've done nothing, and I've been paid.
Yeah, we split the wealth around here.
Well, that's kind of nice. The people at the office said you were a bunch of the people at the office said you were a bunch of degenerates.
They fucking are. Don't fucking listen to them.
Ooh, shiny clink clanks make jingle jingle sound.
Crackheads.
Crack. What is crack?
I'm gonna snap my jaws at Barbara and grin.
Oh no, was I sent to a bunch of degenerates? Then again, I'm kind of one myself.
Welcome
Great.
to
I'll fit
Acquisition.
right in.
Welcome
Great.
to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
At
we
least-
needed another
At
degenerate.
least this branch is very degenerate.
I guess no wonder I was sent here. Rolling around in the street, and they said, "You want to fight stuff? You want to kill things? You want to heal some people?" I was like, "All right, yeah, I could do that. I like exploring things and do." And I kind of just got paid randomly, and now I've got a really nice cloak.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy, and I'm gonna talking about every single died since we started this.
I'll fit right in then, because everyone I've ever been around has just died. Not from me, of course.
And we're still looking for that little boy elf that stole that bow from me.
What?
God,
You didn't kill a child.
I'm not against killing children. I mean, that's terrible. Don't do that.
this whole time Mort's been trashing the place. He's going through like every cupboard. He's just like throwing things on the ground.
As you're doing that, you get smacked on your hand like from a piece of switch. Just in the midair, the switch hits your hands from trashing the place. And then you see a broom.
Out there, you hit a lady.
You see a broom and a dustpan shoved at you. Leaf obviously is shoving it at you.
A what? I'm sorry, I lost you there.
A broom and a dustpan.
He's like, I don't need a broom, Leaf. I need a small shovel. Just make yourself useful, you dumb man. Is there? Do we have somewhere in the print?
I mean, people do say
we
women
have a
belong in the
regular size
kitchen, but
shovel
not me.
that he could
That's not
snap in
me.
half.
What are you looking for? I'm sorry, Mort.
I need to shut this fucking spell I have.
Yeah. So you could carve one out of wood if you wanted to, if you're good at it.
Elena.
Does anybody
I'm
have woodworking tools?
Ask Elena.
Let's take a 10-minute break. It's 8:02. Let's come back at 8:12. Okay.
Let's just say Elena's got some weird ass right now.
Mort's a grave robber. I'd be very surprised if he didn't have a shovel, like somewhere.
Well,
Didn't Elena have a lot of nice clothes?
You got to shrink it down though. Mort, you can't take a full size shovel for that.
Well, you could has to be a little shovel. Oh, I thought it was like a little spade thing. Like you mean like an actual like a doll shovel.
Like a little shovel, right?
Well, you could go to the greenhouse later and see if she has like a tiny shovel.
That's what I meant. That's what I thought.
All right.
They would have.
Let's take a break. We'll come back at 8:12. Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, everybody back?
Yep.
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 Present.
Present.
So,
Weirdo. Lord,
Mhm.
you're the best.
Nah.
All right.
Here.
More, if you need more description on that spell, let me know when you're putting it in this week, okay?
I do. I had a question of like
All right, I'll help
out
you
of the
out with it this
outside the
week.
tiny shovel. Okay.
Everybody's back? Kevin?
I'm here.
All right. All right, so everybody's out of their cloaks that got new cloaks in their inventory. Are you gonna whittle yourself a small shovel?
I am. I'm gonna try, and I was gonna ask, does it consume the whittled shovel every time I use it, or do
Yes.
I just need it once? It
Anything
consumes
that
it.
remember, anything that has a value cost, unless it specifies, will be consumed. It will specify in the spell if it's a valued cost and does not consume it. Okay?
Okay. Now I know a lot of his spells later on require components like that, so I'll keep that in mind.
All right, so you've gotten a lot of your employer's stuff out of the way. Now the 10 to the bar. The last time you checked your 10-day was 23rd. It is another 10-day. 2-day. Would you like to check that now or do it after your long rest?
Is that for?
That is for your what you're making. That's for your books. Your profit and loss.
Yeah, we can check it now if you want.
Do it. So construction is almost finished on 2 of your upgrades. You can look around, you can see that. Obviously, you had another upgrade done that was free of charge and done very, very efficiently and fast. But your other 2 upgrades on your tavern, you got another lightning storm happening, guys. So our power. Excuse me. So the brewery and the distillery will be done tomorrow. The guest rooms still have another 3 weeks to go. Okay.
Okay.
Did you remember you did that?
No, but I'm glad I did.
That's what I figured. You weren't going to remember that.
Like,
It's the money. I just don't know what it's.
Also, whoever ordered some magical items for procurement, which was wing boots and braces.
wait, those are ready?
Just hold up. Can I finish? Getting all excited.
Sorry. All right. I'm sorry.
You have 4 more days till those will be available.
Fuck.
Okay? Who got the wing boots?
Mort.
Mort, that's right. Okay.
He's never gonna have to jump across a bridge again.
That
He
was the
learns
whole
from his-
reason why you got him.
Next level, we can just climb.
Not exactly, but it's part of it. In the role play, that's why he got them. But there's other reasons.
It's because he fancy.
Yeah.
All right.
My beast creatures get a little fancier next level.
I don't need to carry the dark vision spell anymore. I can switch
No,
it out for
you didn't.
something else. I'm still keeping my agate though.
All right. Who's going to roll the D100 for the tavern events?
I think Nora should.
Yeah,
Alright.
since she's the owner and her partner kind of left her.
Yeah, Sanyana.
Damn right she left.
She's like, fuck this fucking Acquisitions
Y'all
Incorporated.
prized her.
Yeah.
Acquisitions Incorporated sucks. I'm not part of it no more. Okay.
They're gonna get me killed. Some other lunatic will join in.
All right. So, some point in the last 3 days, a stand-up comedy happened in the evening, and for some reason, the comedian, the bard, we'll say, said some rather audacious jokes who thought were funny but weren't, and a brawl opened up in your tavern.
Oh,
And-
Was it Zarbon the Exquisite?
And since you haven't bought your extra security yet or anything like that, you're going to have to pay for the repairs. So Leaf already paid for all that to have the repairs done. And so roll me a 2d4 for that. Okay. So that costs 30 gold pieces for the repairs. And that'll come out of your bottom line. So let's look at what your so that was your loss. All right, now for your business results table. So now let's see what you did within a 10-day. Roll me another D100. So 20.
Then I shouldn't be rolling.
20 plus. Let's see, you had the Acquisitions Incorporated. So that adds to your roll. So that makes it, unfortunately, with the 30 gold pieces, you did not make a profit this 10 days. So.
All right, well, I guess that's a win.
Better not lost anything. You just didn't make anything. Your expenses outweighed your profits this 10 days, so we broke even for the 10 days. So, not bad. Not good either, but at least you didn't lose money. Okay. Next time someone else can roll because he rolls really low. I tell you what, I will tell you, the higher the roll, the better the amount you make. Okay? So. So that's what's happening at the tavern.
I mean,
What's that?
it makes sense. Roll higher, do better.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And I add your upgrades too. So you're going to have 2 more upgrades. So that's going to add 10. So I add 20 to your roll. Also, so keep that in mind. Upgrades add to your rolls. So the more upgrades you have. Hiring extra security too would have kept you from having to pay anything because it would have quelled the brawl and it wouldn't have done any damage in your tavern. So keep that in mind too. Okay.
How much would the extra security cost?
There's a number of different ways you can go about. You can do an upgrade in the tavern for security. You can also hire outside security. You're going to have to shop around for that. See, you do have connections. Remember, you have several connections. You have the Lord's Alliance. You have connections there, and you also have Blackstaff Tower too. The mages of Blackstaff Tower. Remember, so you guys have those connections. Although she's not a huge fan of Elena, if I remember correctly. Anyway, and it doesn't matter.
Don't bring Elena when negotiating. Nothing personal.
But yeah,
Just
you have the
business.
Lord's Alliance, and you have, of course, the Silverhand herself, the Lord of Water, basically. For the upgrade if you weren't curious on the upgrade of the security, get to that here. Upgrades here. With the single upgrade and the renovations, you went from a poor to a modest evaluation of your business. So that also helps in your figuring out what you can make and what you can use too. Let's see. So I think the security thing. Upgrade. I will tell you all of your upgrades that you can get. You can get a beer engine, a beer garden, a brewery, a cellar. You guys have the cellar ready. That's coach house, dance floor, distillery, which you're working on, feasting hall. You're working on the guest bedrooms, a kitchen, a more advanced kitchen. You already have a kitchen, but more advanced kitchen. A larder, lavatories, an office, a saloon bar, the separate bar for guests who are prepared to pay a little extra. A snug or a smoking room. It's a private room for paying patrons. Stable, stage, tap room, another extension to your tap room. And then, let's see, I thought there was more. Also, you can add, so if you do like festivals, you can add festivals once you have the appropriate upgrade. So you can do like the beer festival. If you have the beer engine, you can brew beer, obviously. If you can do a banquet, all of those add to your roles for your business roles. You can do a dance night if you have a dance floor, things like that. So there's festivals and things you can also do. You can distill spirits, which you're getting that distillery built. You can also create your own beers and spirits, label them, market them, and then sell them at your tavern for maybe a higher price than what you sell the other goods for, the other ales.
What are we like? What's the cost per item here?
So for the upgrades, depending on what you're making, it'll be off of a dice roll. It's basically 1 gold piece per for each ingredient. So for your ingredients, so you're gonna pay a gold piece. You get your herb, your spices, your fruit peel, etc. If you're doing spirits, so 1 gold piece for the ingredients to brew your spirit, and then with 40 days later, you'll have the spirits, and you can, depending on what you roll, depends the outcome of the spirits, and then you can sell those. Okay, same with the ale or the beer that you're creating. You'll have both those abilities because that was one of your first upgrades that you're working on. So knowing with all that, you can charge a little more if it's really good. If it turns out your roll is really good for your spirits or for your ale, and then you can spend more. And what that does, that adds to your overall business expenses. and profits, and then you'll get a better profit out of that, or loss expense, depending. Okay, so just trying to see. Oh, so you can, if you get a certain upgrade here, you can do some other things like gathering information. So you would need certain things for that. Make contacts would be a saloon bar. Gathering information would be the stables. Marketing allows you for the office. If you want you have the office, you can do some marketing. This gets in detail, guys. So social connections if you have the coach house, spying if you have the snug. So you can have secrets revealed to you, and spying. You can do smuggling if you have the upgrade for that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so there is a ton. This really gets really detailed, guys. So as far as
by making connections, is that how you find out like how to? He's getting some weird necromancy thing. Is that like how he would go about doing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
so making connections
like, what do I
in
need
order
to do?
to
Like,
do
to talk to somebody.
What's that?
What do I need to do that? I have like a lot.
So in order to
we
get
pulled
the
that part.
connections going, you need to purchase and build the coach house, and then you would start having the connections. So that would be your next if you want to do an upgrade with that after your guest room, guest bedrooms, your distillery, and your brew house are.
Oh, we have to wait. Okay.
You can order it now if you want. If you can find Tally. He's the one in charge, the foreman of your guys' place, doing all the construction, and talk to him about purchasing a coach house upgrade. Now, the cost of it is kind of it's 1,000 gold pieces for the coach house. Okay.
Okay. Let me look at because we sold that weird deadly heart, so I have some gold.
So what the coach house offers is
I have a bunch of 150 platinum.
Yeah, it's the last word in lodging services. Transform your establishment into a full-blown coaching inn. This puts you on the map for wealthy customers traveling between settlements and between traveling and trading within Waterdeep. Basically, it's going to take your modest tavern and bring it into a more exquisite thing. It does cost quite a bit of money to do. 1,000 for the upgrade, basically. Depending on, you can do 2 levels with that. So you can go with from wealth, you can go comfortable, wealthy, and aristocratic. Each level is more expensive. So if you go to comfortable level, that's 1,000. If you go to wealthy, that's 2,000. If you go to aristocrat, that's going to be 3,000 gold. Aristocrat's the highest level you can get of your tavern. And that would attract the wealthiest patrons too. And that also would allow for your connections to happen. You'd be considered a
respectable individual.
Yeah, it's a coach house, what they call a coach house, coaching in. So.
Okay. Maybe I'll talk to Tally about that before we leave.
So lots of upgrades to do, lots of things attached to those upgrades that you can do with it. Always can add to making more. Okay. So, yeah, lots to do with that tavern if you guys own. Let's add about a half-hour time to it. 7 o'clock. What are you guys doing?
Mort's been whittling this little shovel, or trying to, and as he's doing this, he's thinking about his boots, and she is remembering that we have like a couple magic items that like HP had. Like, I think we had maybe Elena. We have a helmet of comprehend language. I think Sanyara left a sword somewhere, and I think Norik has a luck stone. I think so. It might have been a one-time use
No,
thing.
I still have it.
Yeah, so he's just remembering all this stuff. Like, oh, I need to ask about all that.
Okay.
Yeah, so he'll go up to HP and ask HP. Where's HP?
She's
Or
still
she?
at the
Yeah.
bar, tending the bar. Corny
Big
Eye,
gas.
you are still poisoned,
It's good about the network.
so keep that in mind. Now that you're in the city, you can go and get a Laceration spell done on you to remove that poison.
Yeah, I
If
could go ahead and do
any of you would like to switch your
that
gender
myself.
back, it is a greater restoration spell, and that will be quite a bit of money to use a greater restoration spell.
Nah, Nork's going to do
We're
a
talking probably
Lauren first.
1,500 gold donation to a priest. And I
I'm
don't
just in the
think
kitchen reading it for some.
And I don't believe
Food.
your cleric, your newly acquired cleric, is the right level for greater restoration yet. It's going to be a while.
No. Sorry.
You're muted, D.
Oh, it'd be nice to have someone to heal once in a while.
Well, I did become a death clear for these patents too. Also for the fuck you D20s for the future.
You're a great cleric, sweetie.
Did I fuck up?
You said death.
Grave, I meant. Grave. My bad.
Well, I hope your token...
Platinum to gold, right?
What?
It's a platinum to 10 gold. I said that backwards, right?
Yes.
If Axe was going to fund anything to upgrade the tavern, it would be the feast hall.
Of course.
Of course.
I say we hold on. Like, we have some other stuff like being worked on. Let's see what that does profit wise, and let's see if we can't get some more money first.
Let's see. I found a list of prerequisites. Need to upgrade the kitchen first, and apparently,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go down the alleyway and to our friends that can purchase. I can purchase some arrows off of.
Ah, so you want to go to the Genasis.
Yeah.
Husband and wife Genasis. Okay. So you're going to the... I think it was the Smoke and Ember or something like that. Down the street from you guys.
I'll save my money till we can
All right,
get
so
a feast hall.
so you're going there. It's 7-ish in the morning, and most businesses are slowly starting to open up. So Norik is heading to the blacksmiths. What are you doing? The rest of you?
I'm gonna go ahead and use up my last first level spell slot to get rid of the poisoning on Corny Eye.
Okay. Yeah. So you cast a spell, remove the poison off of you, and you're no longer poisoned. On that, you guys, I am allowing you guys if you want.
Is it raining outside?
Yes. Yes, it's water deep. It's raining. Why do you scoff at that, Sabrina?
I didn't.
Oh, who scoffed at that? I thought they kind of chuckled, laughed.
I mean, I giggled when
Oh.
you said, "Of course it's freaking raining."
Oh, okay, it was you. Yeah, it's water deep.
Basically.
And
Yeah.
So I am giving you guys a ability to take a long rest at some point while you're here. So that is available to all of you. I know it's a little bit not quite 24 hours, but I am allowing you guys to do that.
quick question. What kind of restoration would I need to get rid of the concussion?
Let me look on
think it was greater. Or medicine 20.
You also have those packs, those first aid kits, too.
We used them.
All of them?
All of them?
I believe. Yeah.
Everybody's like, all of them? Let's see. So lasting
I told you guys.
injuries.
Let me look.
You need a
I have one
DC 20
charge left.
medicine check with a healer's kit. And then you can do that once a day. And if not, you would need a greater restoration or better healing spell. Okay.
Okay.
You want to try the kit?
Sure.
You want to roll or you want me?
Also, did Barbara roll her lasting injuries? Does anybody remember? I can check in chat, I guess.
I don't think so.
Okay. So we need to do that too while we're here.
So it has to be 20 or higher
Yeah.
on medicine check.
Yeah. And yeah. Ooh, close. Why
Oh,
are you
shoot.
rolling disadvantage?
Oh,
I'll take the 19.
Because I was poisoned.
All right. Well,
I
no,
was
it
poisoned.
didn't work.
Dang it. I was so close.
You were so
Oh, well.
close. Barbara, click on your token and hit the lasting injuries button above. Bog. Brendan. Is he there? Did he go to sleep?
I don't know.
No, I'm here.
Okay, there he is. Did you hear
Sorry, I
this?
was had a
Preoccupied
I was
with
sipping
something
on my
else.
drink. Ah.
All right. So click on your token.
Okay.
And then click the lasting injuries button. See that?
Okay.
And that you're rolling for your lasting injuries. See what you get. So you already have the concussion. You have a nasty scar. So the nasty scar. You tell me where you want your nasty scar. It has to be visible, though. It can't be, like, under any clothing. And we'll tell you about the lasting injury of the nasty scar.
Where's, like, a good place for a woman to have a scar?
In between the boobs.
Across the chest.
I just love how fast that was. Yeah, let's do that.
Across the chest, so it kind of goes over the shoulder.
So
Okay. Yeah.
So with
okay.
the nasty scar, so you tell me where you want it. You have a disadvantage on charisma saving throws and checks. Well, you're a half orc anyway. You would have that.
Yeah, fair.
Except you have advantage on intimidation checks. So disadvantage on charisma saving throws checks, advantage on intimidation checks, because, you know.
Damn, that's kind of a cool compared to the other shit I've gotten.
Good luck getting that free drink.
You want to know how I got these scars? All right, yeah, we'll do that. Getting the free drink.
Norik, when you approach the blacksmith, you walk in, Avi's there. Says, well, look what the cat drug in. Haven't seen you in a grip of time.
And say hello. How are you?
Although there's something different about you, and I can't quite place my finger on it. You look different. You have longer hair. It's still
Are his
white.
dick really that smaller?
And you have something going on your chest. Were you bitten by something?
I'm gonna tell him exactly what happened.
Yeah, see, you know, and that is
I'm not sugarcoating anything.
amazing.
And
That
this is what I'm dealing with right now.
Super amazing. I wish that Eva was here. I could talk with this about him, but you know he's grumpy. What can I do for you today, Nora?
Looking for 100 arrows if I can get them.
100 arrows? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's going to be 4 GPs. Dragons.
I'll give her 5 because I like her.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, lady killer, what are you gonna do there? Oh, sorry, you're
Lady
now a
killer.
man killer.
I don't know. I'm gonna be like, honestly, I have no idea. First things first, though, I'm gonna go get some rest and do a little exploring, and I'm gonna wink at her and get out of there.
Have fun. Be careful down there in that dungeon. So you head back towards the tavern. The rest of you, what are you doing? Like I said, your ability to have a long rest. Cece doesn't really need it because she's never gotten in any trouble at all. So, but the rest of you kind of need it pretty bad. Except for Mort. Mort, you didn't get hit either.
I'm just hanging out at the bar.
Yeah, you're new. You didn't even get any damage. So,
Yeah,
I
I was careful.
although you probably want your spell slots
Um,
back, right?
Yes,
And you
yes.
probably
Mort's
want to
gonna
copy that thing in your spell book and
when
maybe
he
even switch your spells around, right?
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I also wanted to write a letter to that lady, the masked lord that I lent that money to. It's like a nice letter. It's like I'm sorry, hope your, issues have been resolved, but it's kind of like a reminder. And would he have time to like also look at the mana card to get poison out, like he can give to Noric or something for his arrows?
You have 8 hours of
Like with
what
his
you
alchemy
want to
kit, or
do.
is that
You're
like
a half elf. Or you're an elf, so you can do your 4 hours of meditation. Then you can work on your
yeah?
herbology kit if you want. As long as you're not doing some strenuous activity for those other 4 hours as an elf, then it's considered part of your 8-hour rest. So you can't do any strenuous activity. So something like that is perfectly acceptable, in my opinion, to do on your 4 hours.
So what would I need to do to get poisoned? Like, is it like a medicine or survival
You're
check?
gonna need to roll me off of your alchemy kit. Okay. So it should be in your tool
Oh
kit,
gosh.
right? Tool on your system, on your sheet. And what's that?
I don't think I've ever added it. I've never used
You
it.
need
I
to
don't
add
think.
that under your tools. Okay, you need to add. You can
A
pull it from the
bunch of them.
companion if you want. Even the companion should have
It's
an
a
alchemy kit.
party from Olga.
I don't remember.
And then when you go to
It's
roll
not
it,
coming up in the companion.
it's not.
Of course, no. Alchemy object. Alchemy table. Am I look? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was searching the wrong. I need to go to bed. Okay. Minor alchemy book of. No, it's not coming
What
up.
the fuck are you doing?
It's alchemy kit.
It's under tool proficiency. All right, let me look at here. So
Wait, if I hit this,
let me look here. We'll see what the companion has for that.
no. I swear I added it, but I mean that was it.
Well, you can just type it into alchemist supplies. You can put that or alchemist tool if you want. I think it goes off of alchemist supplies. You can grab that, put it on there. And then that should
That's
be.
saying it's
What's that?
I still don't see it. I type alchemy. I know I'm spelling it right.
Just
like nothing's
you can
coming
put it
up.
in manually too if you want. Alchemist supplies. And then what's that?
What's it going to roll off of? Wisdom or intelligence?
It's going to be rolling off intelligence.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm done here. Sorry, everyone. Okay, and I can just click this sucker.
It'll roll it because. Make sure that you're proficient with it. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I am. Yeah.
Roll me a 1d4, and then that's going to be how many hours it takes you to remove the poison from those. So 2 hours, and you need to roll me a 1d6 of how many vials you fill of the poison. 6 vials, all 6 of the vials.
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. So that you're taking a long rest, I take it, right, in order to do this. So you went up to your room
and write down that spell.
Yep. So you went up to your room. You're taking a long rest of 8 hours, 4 of which you rested, 4 of this. So you go ahead and return your slots back. What is everybody else doing?
I want to go to a jeweler.
Oh, okay. Any particular reason?
I just want
You know you have
to
4
turn
hit
my Aga into
points,
some sort.
right? Compared to you have 4 hit points, right?
I'm disguised. Nork did a really good job
No,
with
no,
my
no,
disguise
no.
kit.
You know, I'm sure you guys are
Oh.
gonna get going soon. You don't want to take a rest or anything. I don't care if that's what you'd like to do. Just, I thought you prioritize your fucking rest over something like that.
I
Being.
have a concussion. I don't know what's best for me.
All right, so you're heading out to a jeweler. That's fine.
Good lord.
It's just a quick trip.
No, I'm
Okay.
going with her.
Okay.
Him. With him.
Do you want the
I
company?
see that you're like lanking around and just you're clearly hurt and you're not thinking straight. You're like, fuck this. I'm going.
Yeah,
I get
you are bloodied up.
off the fucking bar. I'm coming with you.
You haven't washed yourself. I don't know if you are gonna wash yourself because you're a goblin, but you have dried blood all over yourself, along with open wounds and cuts. Your hair is a mess. You do have a really good makeup job though on you that makes you look like a gnome.
Badly damaged gnome.
So you're
Yeah,
leaving.
for the sake of it, then. No, hold on. Since they want to leave, and I want to just escort them, and we're gonna take a long rest anyway.
Yes.
I will happily use spell slots to cure a creature.
Okay, so you're gonna cure him.
Yes.
All right.
Him. God damn it.
Cure? You mean heal?
Well, in your case, cure.
But I'm not him.
Christ.
Ugh.
I
I was
live
just
with
manticore leg. Try and make a manticore javelin, and then go to sleep. That's all I was gonna do.
This actually sounds pretty badass. What can I do? What kind of cool healing shit can I do for you? Fuck it, you're just getting this.
And what is this?
I'm trying to look because my vision's blurring as hell right now, so. Oh, fuck. Oh, I learned something just now. I can use these keys. Hush.
That cracks me
I can
up.
hear it.
Just play with us longer. You'll learn everything. Roll 20.
All right. Let's see what happens. Something happen? Oh, cool.
Make sure it isn't asking you to.
Yeah, by level.
Yeah, there it is.
Can I do it at 3rd level, actually?
Cece, what are you doing while we're waiting for them to heal?
Okay, I'll just do it at 3rd level, whatever.
People watch.
Are you kidding me?
Just keeping watch.
I can't see
I'm using this to make. I don't know how many I can. It says harvesting is part of it. I don't know how many I would be able to make while also getting a full rest.
I will let you make. So how many did you take? 7?
I took 7. Yeah.
All right. So roll me a 1d8. Anything over 7 is 7. So 5. You made 5 javelins with that. And we'll push you into a long rest with that too. Just we'll head that way once we get everybody taken care of.
Yeah.
I just healed this old man of their bum leg.
Well, and they do have that giant club for a cane. Remember that he walks around on. So
change that to quills. And
So I'm at 15 HP now.
So the other spikes broke while you were trying to make them, obviously. So you had end up with only 5.
Okay.
5 out of the 7, which is still pretty good.
Okay.
So, yep. And so that runs as a poison. So poison is an additional 1d8, I believe. So you're gonna do physical damage. So you know how to set that up on your sheet. There will be 2 lines. So
Sort of.
you have
I'm
your top.
thinking-
So you have your top line is damage, right? Then your second line, you're gonna put in your additional damage, and you're gonna put poison, and then whatever the damage is. So it'll be a 1d8. Okay. You see what I'm saying on that?
Not yet.
All right.
I'm still I was adding it to my
All right. When you get to that point,
inventory numbers.
yeah,
Attack.
you'll see when you open it up above where it has weapons and spells attacks, that area there, you open that part
Yeah.
up, and that's where you can put in your different damage on it. Okay, there'll be like a separate line of additional damage to you. So that way it'll do it in chat when you roll it. Do it automatically for you.
Well, before we get too far, I had 9. Did I use all of them getting these vials of potion?
Bless you. Was that Sabrina?
Yes.
All right, I knew it. At least it was one. So you rolled.
Take it.
All right. So you rolled on your alchemy kit in 18. So the 2 hours at 6 vials you had. Yeah, that uses up all of what was left. So you used all of your ingredients to make those 6 vials. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
So the same on that poison. That is a 1d8 poison. So if you put that on a dagger or on an arrowhead, you can, pour it or wipe it on there. It's a one-time use. So when you wipe that on a tip of a dagger, that vial, that's it. That vial's done. Okay? So that would be, but that dagger is now loaded, or that arrowhead is now loaded with additional 1d8 poison. Okay? On top of the physical damage it does.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it'd be like damage 2 and type poison.
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
1d8 poison.
And you don't have to do that more like what Axe is doing, what Danielle's doing. You can just when you tell me what you're doing, you're gonna wipe it on a dagger, and then when you go and hit with that dagger, and that's a one-time use too. So as soon as the dagger or the arrow hits and does a poison damage, that's it. That dagger you'll have to recoat with poison. You see what I'm saying? Another vial you have to use. It's a one-time use. See.
I was probably going to give him to somebody else. I think that'd be better. Probably give him to Norik or maybe even Axe. If Axe wants to put it on their axe.
Like that? Ignore the Great Weapon Master. I forgot to put that.
That's so you've got that's exactly right. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what you did. So
since we're all like doing this and working on these, would you like the 6 vials for you? Because you've got it like set up. It might be you could put it on your axe.
So both of you give yourself, each of you. So for doing that, Mort, and this will be the end of our session. Mort, give yourself 30 experience points. Axe, give yourself 20 experience points for doing what you just did.
Sweet.
So my jeweler thing's gonna have to wait till next week.
Yep, next session, because it's 9 o'clock. We ran out of time. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Axe, do you want the poison?
Nah, let someone else have it. I've got poison throwing weapons of my own.
Okay.
Norik uses arrows. You could always give those to Norik. You could put them on his arrows.
Yeah, I was eat the Barbara because she'll drink it. She'll think it's like liquor and drink it.
Yeah, don't give it to Barbara. He'll poison himself.
These
again.
other people.
I would do the same.
Yeah, I know.
I would do the same. All right, everybody. Let's end our session here. we'll pick it up next Monday, same time, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, have a good
Great.
night and a good rest of the week. And Mort, I'll get with you on Discord tomorrow or
Okay.
Wednesday or whatever. Okay.
There
right.
is
All right. Take care, guys. Have a good
another
time.
Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
Have one, guys.
All right.
Good night.